Alright, hello all, welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So I finally got done with the fucking gauntlet that was Otherworld Warriors. I mean, that honestly should have been easier than it was. I don't... Listen, I don't know. I mean, it's right there. I feel like I just kept getting horrible RNG, as well as just, unfortunately, 55% characters. I mean, I genuinely would have beat that so much quicker if I literally had even just a single dupe in either my Gogeta or Vegeta characters. So, very unfortunate is what it is. I couldn't really do anything about it. That being said, we do have a couple of these left now at this point. We still have Youth and the sort of Goku story Vegeta fight. And over here, we do have Gifted Warriors remaining, as well as Time Limit remaining. Now here, we're going to actually take on the Gifted Warriors one. I did, like I said, just literally just get done doing Otherworld Warriors. I mean, this is just Gogeta's, right? Well, not entirely, but there's a lot of Gogetas on here, and I figured I'd want to try and... Well, the team we're using... You'll see. I mean, the team we're using still has some, but I figured it'd be a little different than just going straight full fusions again, right? I am really curious, for example, to try this guy out. I haven't really used him recently. I do feel like with the new lead and stuff, he could be pretty good. We'll see, though, right? I mean, I'm not gonna... I was a lot higher on him than anyone I feel like else was. The way I've described this character, at least before, I definitely need to try him now against these like upgraded events. Is I do feel like he definitely had a lower floor than the other TURs at the time, but he had a much higher ceiling. I do think potentially that could be upgraded upon here, but you know what? We'll see. I'm not gonna make any big sweeping presumptions quite yet. But yeah, that being said, let's jump in.
Alright, let's do this.
I do think this should be pretty easy, but I don't quite know.
You're about to learn the hard way that effort alone isn't enough to reach my level.
It certainly doesn't help getting both of my Spot 1 characters on the same rotation, though. God damn. It wouldn't be my luck if I didn't, though. I tell you what. Here's what it is. We'll get Blue Evolution Vegeta over there eventually. Although, like, double Gogeta Vegeta rotation there, I feel like that's just doomed to fail. I mean, there's no way. We're probably just gonna like load straight into another run here very soon. I do not have high confidence in the ability of that rotation to live, because I mean this Goku can definitely be, pretty troublesome. He's not no bitch. With the double super that he can do, right, and he doesn't even. It's not like consistent. You never know where it's going to be. As well as like the dodge canceling, like he's trouble. I think we should be fine though, if once we can get our rotations figured out. But we'll see what that's gonna look like. And also like I don't like, is Vegeta even gonna? I suppose I'm technically not planning to use him permanently as a slot 1, right? But once I can get like the Gokus out for the Gogeta, obviously I'm gonna switch to them. But is he gonna actually be able to handle slot 1? Let's see. What does he take here? Okay. I mean, he does have guard on his first turn, to be fair, though.
You're in for a treat. You see, I managed to learn a little new trick during my time on Earth, like how to control my power level.
Okay, what are we looking like here, Vegeta? 224k. He's dangerous. Look at him. Oh wait, that's 7 orbs. Okay. I really hate that design that he has. It should have just been uncapped. Like, I don't. It's such a weird design. He's strong, but it's like, or at least I guess I should say he was strong. But like when you give a character these wonky ass designs, you really do like give him such a limited shelf life. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying. I didn't think this rotation would live. That's fine. Let's just load back in. We kind of got screwed there on rotations. It's not the biggest deal. Jump back in.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, it depends on what our slot 7 is. We'll see. Okay, that should be fine. Well, actually, no, never mind. No, that's actually still screwed. Straight 8 Vegeta in slot 7. God damn it. No way. Seriously? We're doing this? Are we actually about to do this shit right now? I think we're about to do this shit right now. The game is trying to artificially make this take longer than it needs to by giving me dog shit opening rotations. Omatsu, brother, please. We don't need to do this. Alright. Just let me get the dubs. We don't need, we get it. Alright. The red zones, they're something. I'm not gonna call them hard. They're something. Alright. I understand. I would just like the mission clear, please and thank you. Alright, so I would appreciate it if you'd fuck off with the bad opening rotations. It's really just RNG on where Goku's gonna super at this point. Unfortunate, but like, I mean, what am I gonna do about it, you know? I really would like to see, you know, Dirty Fireworks Vegeta cooked here, but it's, I mean, I kind of need a good rotation for that to be reality, and that's not happened just yet. Hopefully it does happen soon. We shall see, though. It's not looking too good. Okay. Is that gonna do some damage? Yeah, some. Some is the operative word. Okay. Well. Hopefully, this doesn't. The thing with like the Vegeta one, you know, obviously you can defensive lower, which is pretty nice. This one, it might take a while. God damn it. He's actually gonna be my best slot 1. Funny enough. I mean, we did get the 10 orbs. 510,000. It's not. That's not all that, though, is the thing. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Please don't super. Of course, you super immediately. Well, nothing I could have done there. Yep. Alright, can we not? Can we not? Like, can we not? Have you considered this? Alright, hold on. Actually, fuck this. I'm swapping him out for full power Frieza. I want to have another slot 1 capable character if it's gonna be doing this shit. Alright, let's try this again.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, I mean that's better, but don't they have the exact same name? I think no wait, because he's grade 8, so they don't actually. Alright, this should be fine then. Yeah, this should work. We'll grab these for grade 8 and then 6 orbs. Not the best, not the worst. Alright, now we might be able to get things cooking. We do have full power freeze on the other rotation. I mean, obviously not having big bad bosses is unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a hurdle for him. He is pretty damn good. As long as we, like, you know, like the first 3 turns or so, he should be a good slot 1. But post there, you know, just obviously switch into like Goku, Vegeta sort of rotation, and that should take care of business, I do think. Okay, Vegeta, we want a good turn from you, buddy. 0 damage, that's pretty nice. Well, how about this one? 0 damage crit, that's pretty good. 0 damage there. And death. Right? Oh, well. we live just to get fucking... Alright, well... Maybe... I do think he can work, but maybe not in the stage like this. Alright, that's fine. Let's swap him off the team. It is what it is. Who should I bring instead, then? Like, technically, I don't need to limit myself to gifted warriors. It's just 5 gifted warriors. I can always try someone else. Although, I would like to stay to this if I can. I'm not sure what I want to do here. You know, I could do something interesting. I'm gonna swap this Vegeta in. Maybe we could get some use out of him. Right, I do have my own Tech UI now. If I have a rotation of Tech UI and Blue Evolution Vegeta, I mean, that could be pretty good. We're gonna try it. I'll see how this goes.
Alright, let's do this.
Well, where's Blue Evolution? If Blue Evolution slot 7, that's good. If he's on the other rotation, that's bad.
I kind of like how human that is.
Goku! Goku! Goku!
Goku! Goku! Dad!
Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail.
Okay, although to be fair, I mean, how many, isn't it 5th turn from the start of, character's entry, yeah. We probably do need to, like, hide him for now, until he's ready to transform, I suppose, at least. So maybe this isn't the worst. Although to be fair, he's not going to be entirely hidden next time. Okay, what if we do this turn, and then we float him over next turn? We keep Grade 8 Vegeta, and Blue Evolution Vegeta as the sort of rotation. I feel like that should work. We'll see, though. Because, once again, I mean, this fight does dodge cancel, right? Which, obviously, can be pretty bad. And I didn't even... Oh, God damn it. I didn't even think about... Oh, no. Oh. Oh. The domain buffs allies and enemies. It buffs Superclass and then Realm of Gods. We're gonna give this guy a 30% offensive increase when we domain, huh? That could be troublesome. Damn it. I probably did not think that through. Well, I mean, we'll try it for this one. If it fails, it fails. I'm not the most concerned. We do have another 3 tries yet, right? So, or is it 2? I think it's 3. I think we still have 3. I guess the main deciding factor is what is he going to take from this. I don't know, to be honest. Because once again, I mean, he can't dodge here, but as long as he tanks the normal relatively well, I'll be fine with that. I suppose I technically should say, I think this is actually my first time properly using him. I've used him for link leveling, but I haven't really paid attention, obviously. So I will be curious to see if we can't get him to perform pretty well here. You know, because obviously I did just get him from the Saiyan Day banner. Although, to be fair, I mean, it's not just anymore, to be fair, but, you know, relatively speaking. Okay, we're getting like half a health bar. These fights are definitely, you know, very tanky right until you get all the fusions out and everything, and then...
I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it. I'll shatter through my limits in my own way, on my own terms. Now you can finally see my all.
All right, Vegeta, let's see your all, buddy. Let's see it. Let's be impressed. Come on. I have not used this guy in forever. I was not a big fan of him, to be fair. So maybe he'll cook though. Maybe that's good. 5 fucking orbs. God damn. I guess we go with these, because that'll give us the one attack. But not the best start here. Not at all. But hey, maybe he'll make up for it. Maybe. Well, let's see. We could be surprised. Can't you tell? I think we're gonna be surprised. Zero damage. Okay. Look. Oh, 9. Okay, 9 mil. We actually did some. Okay. Another normal. That's lovely. Well, oh shit. I was gonna say, I mean, as long as he lives, but that's not good. Please. Oh, well, he lived. He did live. Oh, bro. Dude, this fucking rat-ass Goku, man. Go fuck yourself, buddy. Why? Oh my god. Let's try it again.
All right, let's do this.
I can't even blame him that hard. Like, I can't say like, oh, you fucking bitch, Vegeta, you fucking suck ass. Like, he did just get double super there, so. Okay, maybe this could work. We'll go for those. Then I guess I'll have to do that. Then we can grab that. That should be pretty good. Okay, obviously I do need to get, you know, Blue Evolution Vegeta over the other rotation. I think what we can do is keep, you know, UI behind Great Vegeta, and that should work in the meantime. And then by the time we get Vegeta over there, obviously we will be able to, you know, use the domain, which would be pretty good. If we can get it to, like, work out, you know, how we want it to. Well, I mean, that's a whole other thing entirely. You know, we can plan all we want, but the game's gonna do what the game's gonna do, so we shall see how we can navigate that. Okay. We definitely like Vegito. You know, Vegito's definitely gonna have to Vegito for us. I mean, that's the GOAT, right? He does GOAT shit. I do find it kind of funny, you know, seeing like on Dokkan Twitter, right? It's like everyone's like complaining about, like, I've never seen that shit. I don't think, at least. Like, everyone's complaining that Vegito is too good. Like, isn't it? That's pretty funny. I feel like the issue isn't necessarily that Vegito is too good, and more so that they just need to like they increase boss HP pools, which I do think is good, but they just need to give other characters more damage instead of like I feel like that should be the art. Like Vegito and like the other fusions should definitely be ahead in my opinion for quite a while. I mean, you got to think up until like and during the 7th anniversary. I mean, the biggest super there was the RedZone Broly was only 1 point some odd mil, right? I mean, going and that was a drastic increase. And going from from 7 years into the game or 6.5. Well, how would the determination be there? 6 full years, I guess, technically. 6 full years of a game, and you don't even need above 1 million HP, or defense, excuse me. And then, you know, another 3 years down the line, and suddenly it's like, yeah, these supers be hitting for, you know, like, fucking 5, 6 some odd mil, like, it's, like, whoa, what's going on, right? It's definitely quite a jump. And, you know, we have, like, power creep wise, right? I personally like pretty good challenges. But I feel like it is safe to say that the power creep could definitely, in this game, become unhealthy pretty quickly. I mean, it seems to... what's the word? Be following a sort of exponential increase, I guess, would maybe be the term for it. So I think there is cause to be concerned about that. So I would want the fusion to be ahead, to not sort of what's the exacerbate, I guess, the issue, because if you know, in like 4 months, you know, just monthly TUR fucking Zarbon, oh, that's not good. God damn. Okay, well, we're gonna need a restructuring here. But if in like 4 months, monthly TUR fucking Zarbon is doing what Vegeta's doing, I feel like that's a pretty big issue to have. We only have 1 attempt left, huh? This has not been going too well. We need to go back to square one, I think. Where Gifted Warriors. Okay, these guys gotta go. What are we gonna do here? What if I just, like, do that? I mean, he could work here, right? I mean, he gets his attack, so he's not gonna be doing damage, but... you know, he is gonna be pretty tanky. As well as the Rainbow Key Sphere. Generation would be pretty good. There is also, like, this guy. I haven't really gotten to try him out a lot. I do think he could be pretty good. I don't really know, though. And we only have 1 try left. I feel like maybe just going a little safer with something like this would be nice. Let's try it. Please be a good opening rotation.
Let's do this.
It's a rotation. I don't know if I call it a good one, but it's a rotation. God damn it. Well, that just might be GG. I mean, look at the guard there. He does already have guard, to be fair. We'll do this, I think. Fuck it, I'll just do this. 8 orbs. Well, whatever happens, happens. Yeah, we're just dead, I think. Oh no, we're still alive, barely. Okay, hold on. Vegeta should live this turn. Well, in fact, all of the Vegeta should live the rest of this turn. I don't think I'd really be concerned about any of them dying. I guess I could be wrong, but... well, I mean... When he's in Super Saiyan 2, he's not the strongest, but I mean, Majin Vegeta's still pretty good. So this is plus Super, we should be fine. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty confident he can only double Super, so we only have normals to deal with at this point. Which, obviously, I think we should be fine against. Oh, wait, okay, so full power freeze from slot 7. I suppose him being slot 7 is actually for the best, technically. You know, considering his sort of buff is time-gated. Right, so I think that might actually be good for us that he's slot 7. Because create Vegeta, you know, like and then we'll probably keep like Goku on rotation. Should be a pretty damn good rotation there. And obviously once we get like Majin Vegeta out, that should be fine. No cause for concern there, I don't think. And this guy is going to be more than competent defensively. Okay, we do this. Oh wait, we can get the Great Ape out? You barely get to see that. Fuck it, I'm just going to go for it.
That's it. Burst open and mix. You're finished. This is the end of the line for you.
Alright, let's see what we can do here, Vegeta. I need some damage, buddy. So I don't want to go too hard on the orbs, but we need some damage. I'll see. I don't actually know what the cooldowns are on this fight. Like the sort of super cooldowns. I don't know, like, does the Great Ape sort of erase them? In this fight, I have no idea. So, we could have normals, or we could still have supers. I think we're fine with supers, even though, to be fair, I figured we'd get the animation in here. I don't typically get to see this. I mean, it's a pretty rough condition, to be honest. An active skill, you know, being 40% under. Especially because when this guy gets revitalized, I mean, he's mainly used next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who obviously has the heal starting from 44% HP or under start a turn, so it's like kind of hard to do. We did actually get 2 turns of this guy, huh? I feel like we could set something up where, yeah, this was actually going to be pretty good. We got the Tech Orbs on the left with Great Ape Vegeta, and then we get the Tech Orbs on the right with Goku. That should work really good. Okay, I'm really liking our sort of setup here so far. We'll see how it goes in the end, though. You know, this is our last attempt for the day, so you know, we could definitely get smoked here. I mean, we already have been kind of getting smoked, but I do think we have a pretty good setup by this point. You know, I do. I mean, we'll see what happens, but this is pretty good, I do think. Alright, we'll go for these. Go for these, and then we'll grab the int orbs with Gogeta there. Well, Gogeta, whatever. I'm curious, are we going to see any supers? Like I said, I don't know if it actually, this sort of giant ape tech works in this fight. I don't know all the like stats that these bosses have. Okay. I mean, we've just seen normal so far, so I do think maybe it did actually erase them. That's pretty nice. Because that obviously means things are going to be quite a bit easier for us. I mean, obviously full power Frieza, I think should be good, even with how big my boss is. But what is the transformation exactly? Obviously I know it's 50% HP or above for the enemy, but when can we do it from? Is it from turn 4 from the start of battle? For Majin Vegeta, I don't recall, honestly. We might not be able to do it yet. Might need to do it next turn. Although that being said, I mean, for being on, well, we did get 2 turns of Giant Ape, but for being on turn 2 here, I mean, a health bar and a half, I feel like that's pretty damn good. And he should be fine defensively. Yeah, okay, it did get rid of all the supers. Let's go. Okay, it is turn 3. Let's go. Or is it even like the next attack? No, it's gotta be turn 3. There's no way it's next attacking turn. I forget the exact transformation condition. Let me check. I'm not gonna lie. It's start a battle, 3rd turn, HP 50%. Okay. Well, I mean, now that we have this guy out, I mean, that's obviously pretty damn good. We should be able to get the orbs pretty nice here. Yep. And obviously, he does quite a lot of damage while being very tanky. I mean, with full power freeze and Salt 1, I feel like this rotation should be pretty damn unstoppable. But, you know, I guess we shall see. And once again, we do have like 3 turns really of just full power freeze that should be able to like dominate defensively. So we really got to take advantage of those. And I do think we will be able to pretty competently. Okay. No supers at all, huh? Is it really all just going to be on Majin Vegeta? I mean, that's perfectly fine by me. He's just going to double-digit tank everything. Or triple-digit whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's more or less the same thing. Alright, let's see. I was going to say, where are the super? There we go. Double super, I imagine. No. Oh, is it against the Vegeta? I think he should be fine, but I definitely am quite a bit more concerned for him than I am for Majin Vegeta, obviously. 2 health bars down. Pretty good. I don't really know when I want to take advantage of, like, the Vegeta-Gogeta transformations. I suppose... like... I don't know. Maybe not next turn, but the turn after? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, double digits. Now, how does he work? Isn't it like turn and supers? Yeah. He's starting to build up. Quite a bit, obviously. Oh, wait, I did not think this through. Oh, well, I mean, you guys still get quite a bit. Yeah, we'll just hold on to the active, I think. The 6 orbs should be pretty good for him. He does have 18% damage reduction in that scenario. Obviously, he's on the full 440. You know, he has his guard. I mean, that Vegeta... It feels very wrong that, like, Vegeta is, like... I mean, it feels like he just came out of, like, 2021 Dokkan against that meta. I mean, he's perfectly designed for the EZA, whereas Goku, I mean, he's just damn near tied to, like, GT Hero, Giant Ape power while not being even like, he's like a shadow of himself. It's very unfortunate. Like, Vegeta does damage comparable to him, when like Goku's whole thing was damaged, so it's like it's very bad that they did that. I still think he's good, but it's like he definitely should have been much better. Okay, 2.5 health bars. You see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't... With this fight, it's like you whittle down very slowly, but once you get the big boys out, now that's when it's like, okay, now we're doing damage. Right? But I don't know when I should say, alright, this is the time to like, get them out, right? Okay, well. What do we got here? I really need the defensive. Oh, wait, I was gonna say. No, we can still get Vegeta as 6 forms, right? Yeah, perfect. And then. Cannot get him as. You know, honestly, let me just do this. I know he can't dodge, but like getting the defensive stacks, I do think. Although he is only. Damn, I don't know actually. I think maybe this turn, just because we can't get the 20 key, we'll go with this. As long as it's a normal, you should be fine. We really want Super to hit full power Frieza or Vegeta, obviously. Okay. And obviously, also full power Frieza. Oh, well, if you want a Super Buddy, he should be able to do a lot of damage here, right? Obviously, very good. We do need the damage from it. I mean, the guaranteed crit against Goku is very nice. This is, like, we're actually doing pretty damn good here, I think. We definitely could get caught, right? 100%, but I do think, like, you know, like, we are sort of chilling. Now, this is definitely a good setup as opposed to the other ones where we just kept getting wasted. 3 health bars down. I am very concerned though, because this last one's a super and then we just die. Let's see. I definitely... I think that's a very good possibility that this is just a super and we die. Yep. Yep. God damn. It was going too good, huh? I couldn't, like, go into Goku, though, is the thing, like... Oh, that was just very unfortunate. Okay, well, is what it is. We'll cut here, obviously. I mean, we can't do any more tries. We'll come back around as soon as we can. But yeah. Alright, we're back. Let's see if we can't get the dub now. Let's just jump in. I do, like, this...
Let's do this.
I feel like this should be pretty easy, but we were getting smacked around quite a bit those first couple of tries. I mean, that last one we did get pretty well in, but, you know, just luck of the draw, you know, RNG, whatever you want to call it. The super just had to be right there, you know. It be like that sometimes. Doesn't he get key when being hit? Right, it's up to 3k. No, that's... Yes, he does. Okay. Listen, character kits, I have the base line of most kits pretty memorized. You know, I've been playing forever, but I gotta tell you, when... It's certainly easier now that we don't have the Bible passage format. You know, the bullet points. It's definitely really good. But, certainly, you could say it's still, I mean, you still have like 8 different bullet points per character. There's a million different characters in the game. I do have to, you know, make sure to read, to know exactly what they do. Sometimes it just, I could forget that he gets the key that way. And how does Goku get his key? He gets key too, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't, listen. I mean, we got, what, like 20 different characters for 10th anniversary. I don't remember the exact specifications. And I always forget. Like, I remember that Gogeta has the support, but I always forget it triggers as you grab orbs, second or third in the turn. I've had that happen so many times to me. I was like, oh, wait, neat. I'd be like, oh, I'm not going to get this key ability. It's like, oh, wait, I actually do. Okay, point being, though. I really hope. I mean, we got a good team, right? I hope we can get the dub here, right? I would like to beat this motherfucker, alright? So I can move on to the next mission. I definitely... There's just so much I still haven't done. I definitely would like to get caught up with that. It's just taken forever. I mean, I really do like the long fight sort of, you know, HP increases that we've had. 100,000%.
You're about to learn the hard way that effort alone isn't enough to reach my level.
It is kind of a lot, though. They have a billion, you know, plus HP, these fights. It's like, it's a lot of HP to go through, you know. I mean, typically how it works is you're just whittling down like half a health bar a turn, maybe a health bar a turn. And then you like pop out the fusions and then you just get like 4 health bars in turn. It's just like, they're just so, you know, they do their thing. And you really gotta appreciate that, but if you don't, like, I can't even imagine, honestly, like, if you don't have Vegito, and moreover, like, if you don't have, like, Vegito and Gogeta, right? Or, like, you don't have the 7th tiers or something, it's like, how do you even go through these bosses' HPs? I could not. I mean, there's, like, in Buhan, right? I mean, he's definitely him. But there's not a lot of characters that do, like, and even him, I mean, he doesn't, obviously Vegeto's in a tier of his own. It's just, it's kind of weird, because I feel like, I don't know if, I feel like there is an argument that they definitely, it's like the attack and defense weren't really increased that much. I mean, they were increased, but at least it doesn't feel like they really were. I mean, our characters just got tremendously stronger. But the HP pools, I mean, they are just so massive. It certainly is a lot to have to go through. I've seen people talking about, like, Vegito. It's like, oh, you know, he's too good. He ruins my enjoyment of the game. And I don't... It's weird, because, like, I get where they're coming from, but I don't really agree. I mean... Point blank, I do think Vegito... If anyone deserved to dominate the game, it is Vegito. I mean... I am biased. I really, you know... Of the, you know, the fusions, not that it's a big deal, right? But of the fusions, I definitely, you know, Vegeto's my guy, right? But it's not even like that sort of angle. I mean, Gogeta's had a million good characters recently, and the last good character Vegito had was in EZA in 2023, and the last new good character he had was in 2020. I don't even listen. VB. Like, Goku and... There's definitely a rewriting of history. Goku and Vegeta, the day they came out, were really good. But even then, it was not easy to get the Vegeta Blue. And as time moved on, it practically became impossible. I don't even think of that as a Vegeta Blue character, I'm not gonna lie. We definitely need another one at some point, because that shit's not... That ain't it. But, like, if there's a character that definitely deserved it, I mean, he's been waiting to come back to the game forever. So, I'm glad he's as good as he is, but it's... I feel like maybe the argument more so should be, like, other characters should be doing more damage, as opposed to Vegeta should be doing less damage. If that makes any sense. I think, to me, that makes a lot more sense. I don't know. He definitely does explosive amounts of damage, but you do have to go through and like Goku, obviously. I mean, mine's 65%. Goku obviously does extremely good damage too, but like you do have to look at it through the lens of, I mean, it takes several turns to get to that point. And then once you do, I mean, you just fucking demolish the boss. But I feel like other characters should just do more instead of Vegeta should do less. I don't know.
Vegeta!
Mind your own business, Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited.
I feel like we'll have to see what like at the time this is being recorded. There is Cell. He did come out in game, and I do think actually. Let me do this. I'd much rather mine stack defense. I'm not gonna lie. I think Cell looks pretty good. I haven't like watched the showcase or anything. I'm not planning on summoning Cell. You know, Golden Week's right around the corner, right? I do. I mean, everyone does pretty much. I do highly anticipate. You know, Golden Week is Daima. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with that batch of characters. I would have to imagine they'd want them to be really strong for... Oh, what the fuck? Yo! Chill! God damn! He's taking damage like that? That's concerning. I mean, he lived, right? So, there is that, but... God damn. That's not okay. Goku, I need you to stack some defense. Real good here, brother. Please. Can we get the hidden potential? Is he gonna be fine against... God, if this is super, we're just dead. Okay, triple super. We got the hidden potential, that's huge. Wow. To the normal? What the fuck? Yo, this gifted warrior... I'm... Seriously? Really? Wow. Like, I don't even know who I should bring. What the hell? Is there anything like I could do to counter that? I don't know. Just hope and pray I get lucky, I guess. God damn. Should I honestly... What did they do again? Okay, I was checking if they supported Drill. They do not. They'd be able to do a lot of damage, though. Maybe, I don't know. His Rainbow Keys Curse could be good. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know if there's even like a... Like, I should like switch up my team sort of thing at play here. It's literally just... I guess I like float like Grade 8 Vegeta there or something. Although this fight does dodge cancel. Do I even go into Goku? What's exactly like the quote-unquote correct play there? I guess not even going into Goku. That's unfortunate. Not even going into Goku and then just... Okay, that's good. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, but it's definitely good. Not going to Goku and just like... Hope upon hope that we don't get caught while we stack attack for a couple turns and let Vegeta do his thing. Like, what the hell? These missions are definitely the quote-unquote hard points of And I don't like it feels weird because I don't even know that I really think they're that. The stages aren't hard. It's just like I mean, this is like there's a lot of good characters here, but it's just like the fact that we are restricted and it obviously does. I mean, Grady Vegeta was taking all that Saw 1, right? So that's definitely very concerning. I don't know. These are definitely weirdly designed fights. These like final RedZone stages. I don't know. They're short and long at the same time. Maybe calling them like medium length. I don't know because it's. I mean, you jump right into the final phase, but it's like you gotta fight, right? It is certainly an interesting take or design, whatever. Okay, Vegeta, you should. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, I don't know. Look, maybe this. Not the best. Okay, 6 orbs. That's decent. I feel like maybe I float Gogeta next rotation, and then when we get back over here, I float this Gogeta, and then as the other Gogeta comes back onto rotation with Vegito, then I do Gogeta Vegito, I guess. I don't know, and hope and pray I have enough damage. Like, I don't know. This motherfucker be quite a bit tanky. I feel like maybe I need to look at some of like the super attack effects and like try and bring someone who's like attack lowering. Because I mean this guy, he'd be hit. And if I could keep someone on rotation that's like lowering that would definitely be very helpful. Okay. Vegeta will finish off this health bar, I think. But outside of that, obviously not too much damage. Yeah. It's crazy we're in a world where, you know, just, I don't know, 13 mil, it's like low end or something damage. It's like, what the hell? I don't know, it's playing the game as long as I've had. Seeing the numbers jump over the years, it doesn't even, it does not feel real whatsoever. Okay, we should be more than fine. Yeah, double digits. I mean, this is only the second turn to be fair, but Vegeta, he got the dog in there, so. Okay, yeah, I think that we will do that. We'll float. That's a bit annoying. Will that drop down the ATL orb? Yes, but not how I wanted. God damn it. That's mighty unfortunate. Okay, what do we take here? Third turn, by the way. 181,000. Why the hell? Okay. Why did he take so much before? I do wonder, maybe I like swap out the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta for one of the 7 tiers. That might be the way to go to beat this. Because you do only need to bring 5. I mean, we have 6. You only need to bring 5. So. I mean, we can certainly try and work at some other team formats. God damn. Bro just tanks everything. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know. It's so. Just seeing tens of millions of damage, and he's just a health bar and a half. I don't know. It's a weird. It's weird. Because, once again, I mean, you do nothing for several turns, and then it's just like. You come back on your big turn, and then you just fucking eviscerate, and it's like. You know, you do like 4 health bars or something. It's like, what the hell? I don't know. This is not optimal. I have to do that. Oh, okay, we get 6 orbs, never mind. And then we'll just do that. Hopefully we'll be fine here. I believe in Frieza. The main one, he doesn't have big of bosses, but he should be fine, yeah. He be goated like that, well, for the first several turns. I don't know how he's gonna tank when his sort of ability runs out. That's definitely cause for concern, but he's holding down slot 1 and doing some decent damage for now, at least. Normal, come on, man. You're not Goku, I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, that's not doing shit. Well, at least both the supers are on Frieza now, because that means we do know Vegeta will be perfectly fine. Well, Vegeta, I don't know. I mean, mine's 55%, so... Definitely can be a bit worried about him, but I mean, it's just a model. Okay. Well, additional normal, god damn. I mean, he did do some decent damage, though. And we will finish off this health bar through mine, so there is that. I don't like if like turn 7. Are we even going to have the boss be low enough? Like, I don't know. That's if we get to that point, right? I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I should probably look into an attack rolling character.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it was you!
Kakarot!
Okay, what to do here? Oh, look at it, he got his active. Oh, wow. I mean, we might as well just throw it out. Oh. Actually, I might use it on a turn with, like, Gogeta or something. Maybe I'll actually hold it. We'll do this. We'll grab the Strength Orbs with Goku. And then we can grab these physical ones. With Vegeta. Not sure, it's pretty good. How much do we take here with Vegeta? $300. God damn, bro. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh, we're just screwed. He just took 100 fucking thousand from a normal. Are you for real? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, maybe... That's... I need an attack low rank character, there's no way. He just built up way too high. Who fulfills that condition? Or does that, like, ability for me? I don't... We can look skill effect, right? Lower attack, super. What do we have here? Nothing really. Okay, that's just oh, that's a great lead thrower. This guy's 55% is the issue there, though. Alright, we're back. I did actually cut away while I was trying to think of who to bring. And I'm not gonna lie, I have not tried Bardock here yet. I know that might sound crazy, but I wasn't the most impressed with his details. I'm not gonna lie, he looked like a festival battle merchant. I've seen a wide variety of takes on him. I do know that this is a double 170 he's on, so I will take that into account. But I do actually think he will be of great value to us here. He does greatly lower attack, right? He does have the guaranteed additional super for his first 2 appearances, essentially. He has this one, great chance of becoming a super attack. He also has, you know, the hidden potential he can get, right? So I do think this could work. I've been working on his link levels. I haven't got him fully link level 10 quite yet, obviously, but I do think this could actually work pretty well. But you know, we'll see. That being said, let's jump in.
All right, let's do this.
I will definitely. I'm not one to be stubborn though. I will say that. If he really impresses me here, if we win because of him, I'm gonna give the motherfucker his flowers. I'm not. See, this is actually kind of annoying. I'd want well, I suppose technically it doesn't matter too much. It just needs to be a superclass ally. We'll always have at least one, so I suppose he can be next to Frieza, actually. Okay. Under the condition, of course, that we actually survive the turn. I'm not so confident about that, but we'll see. It's just, I mean, if we get, yeah, we're just dead. That's, I mean, the attack lowering, we kind of need it. We're not dead. Okay, well, I was gonna say we're not dead yet, but we're dead now. So I don't know. Maybe even like, what if I bring like the heroes Vegeta that I was looking at before? Where is he at? Here, like, what if I bring him? He does greatly lower attack. For 1 turn, he has the additional super. Doesn't have this though. I don't know if he's just doing 1 super. I'm not sure. Okay, let's just jump back in then.
All right.
Okay, we have Bardock on this turn. Listen, once again, if he does good, I will give the motherfucker his flowers. We definitely need the lowering of attack though. So we're trying this. I don't know if it's gonna end up working, but I mean it's a strategy that we can try, and we're kind of we kind of need to try it. So we're gonna do that. See if we can't conserve as much as possible for Goku. 236k. Alright, he does also have this up, which I do like. I don't like that it's limited, but, I mean, you know, we are fighting a transformation boost enemy, so we don't need to worry about that running out or anything. I don't like how he loses his guard, but I do think he should look pretty competent at least this turn. Well, let's see how he does with the additional supers. 214. Like if we get like a triple, you know, 12 key super turn here, I mean that does things for us, like really good things, obviously. Because, you know, 3 greatly lower attacks when we haven't been having any. I mean, that's something. I don't know if it'd be enough, but you know, maybe we'll need to try one of the other characters, but you know, just something. It's a start. Okay, 8. Well, nearly 9 mil. Once again, this is double 170. He didn't even do damage with that, but he did lower the attack. Do we get the hidden potential? We did damage with that one. Yes, we do. Okay. Huge Bardock. It looks like he does need to get that crit, at least right now, to do damage. Okay. Well, I mean, we have 3 greatly lower attacks already. Next turn we could potentially get another 3, but from then on, obviously, we can only get 2. But I mean, if we keep getting them, you know, I mean, as you've seen, once Goku gets fully built up, I mean, he's been like fucking shredding through Grade 8 Vegeta and such. Already, with just getting the 3, I mean, that's great. I would have to imagine Grade 8 Vegeta would lift those normals. I mean, the supers would probably still do quite a bit of damage, but how I don't understand it fully. I'm not going to lie. There's not a lot of things in this game that I don't fully understand, but the sort of system, how it works, the lower attack system, however you want to phrase it, that is certainly one of them I will not be shy about. I really don't fully understand it. I do know that it is more, like, it doesn't really eat that much out of the super in comparison to the normals. But I don't really, like, understand, because, like, you know, for raising your attack or something, right, greatly is, like, 50%. Now it says greatly lower attack, so are we, say the boss has 10 million attack, right, are we, you know, doing, you know, immediately down to 5 million attack, then we go to 2.5 million, then we go to 1 million, 250,000, etc., etc. I don't really know how it works. I do know it can be effective, but like besides that, I really could not say. Hopefully it is enough though. I mean, it is greatly, so I would imagine, you know, we get several of these in, that's going to make quite a difference. Because at the end of the day, obviously Goku's danger is the fact that I mean, he's dodge canceling, he can double super, it doesn't matter, you know, he can do random slots, right? I mean, the normals were obviously getting hitting pretty hard. We just need to be able to at least counteract, like, full power Frieza and Grade 8 Vegeta should be fine slot 1 under the condition that they can actually eat the normals. I can't really say, like, for all the other characters, of course, but as long as they're eating the normals, I think we should be chilling. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna try getting, like, the Vegeta character on the other rotation. Yeah, sorry, Majin Vegeta, we're not rocking you with Frieza like we were before, buddy. There's a new sheriff in town right now. His name is BARDOCK. And if he's cooking, you're staying out of the kitchen. I'm sorry. We need him to cook. Is he? I'm sorry. Is Goku already fully built up? I don't see the attack raise icon anymore. Oh no. Okay, well now it's there again, but... Well, I mean, I'll take that. That's perfectly fine by me. See, like, Frieza was taking damage there before, like, took, like, what, like, 197,000 or something? I mean, it does vary, but, I mean, that is the damage area, you know, he was roughly taking, like, 200k. So, just, like, the 3 greatly lowers have done quite a bit already, I think. I couldn't... I mean, I suppose Goku's not fully built up, right? See, I think he does take 5 turns. Actually, now that I think about it, so... It's not fully built up, but I do think it looks like it's doing something. Oh, wait, no! See, God damn it, I didn't even think about that. Okay. So we only got 1 greatly lower there. Ooh, that's fucking annoying. Damn it. I'm halfway tempted to just keep Majin Vegeta on the other rotation then. Because we didn't have at least one other super class ally on the rotation. We didn't get the additional with a great chance, which means we losed out on a pretty decent chance of fucking hidden potential. That's very unfortunate. God damn it. Well, duly noted, I guess. I mean, 4 is 4 though, still, right? It's not like, you know, we still have 4 when we had 0 before. So, I mean, that's something. But certainly, I would very much like to, you know, get quite a few more of these off. I do believe by next turn, Goku should be fully built up, so. We'll see how we start dealing from that point on. But notably, I mean, Vegeta is doing pretty good defensively, so. And that is a good sign. Although, to be fair, he does have a, you know, double 40% support here. So, I mean, there's that part to consider. Although, I mean, I am going to keep, obviously, Goku on rotation, so. Okay, what do we take here? He still has his ability, does he not? He might not. 490, what, 3,000 that was? God damn. That's not looking too good. If we can regenerate our HP, we should be fine, but that's definitely pretty troublesome damage. I'm not going to take advantage of that yet. Oh, wait, we have, because he's under the threshold. We have the attack and the guaranteed crit. Super's once only. I see. There's no way he lives the super, right? God damn it, what do I do here? I don't know. This is tough. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna try sticking it out like this. I don't think this is going to work, to be honest. But I don't. Quite frankly, I don't know what to do. I don't think... Maybe if that was like the friend Gogeta, I'd be willing to risk trying him in slot 1 as Goku. But it's not. So, like, I don't... There's not really... And I don't think BARDOCK would have tanked that first, like, normal. I could be very wrong about that, but I don't think he would have. Alright, BARDOCK, let's see. I mean, once again, we're on double 170 here, so... 18 mil. I mean, if we get, like, a double super, you know, double, 12 key super, I mean... Okay, what do we take here? Oh! I mean, we only had 5. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. Can I... Passive skill. No. What is he lower attack by? Just the normal on his 18 key. That's not all that. Could I go for them? That's the normal. And when he exchanges with Vegeta. No more attack lowering. See, I don't know what to do here. We need the attack lowering. Pretty desperately. Fuck it. I'm doing this. That having the other extreme class kind of screwed me, so I'm trying this.
Alright,
I don't know if it's gonna work,
this.
but we're trying it. It's certainly not gonna work if I have both of them on here. Okay. Wait, no, Bardock's in slot 7? Really? That's annoying. Alright, well, is what it is. I'll keep Goku on this rotation. For now. I think what I'm gonna try doing, and once again, the key phrase here is try. We're going to try having Heroes Vegeta on the other rotation with Grade 8 Vegeta. And we'll have Bardock over here. And maybe between like both of those, if we get enough greatly lower attacks down, we'll be fine. I mean, once again, Bardock is on a double 170. I really did not expect him to tank out that well. I'm actually fairly impressed by that. Because that was only 5 greatly lowers. So, I mean, with that being considered, I mean... He might actually be pretty good. I might have dogged on him a bit. Interesting. Although, obviously, it is quite troublesome that, you know, we don't get to take advantage of him until turn 3. I mean, I suppose we have Heroes Vegeta, but, you know, I'm worried about how he's going to tank as well, so. Especially because he's only going to get 1 super a turn past the second, or his first turn here. I mean, unless we get a really lucky hidden potential, but the odds of that are not the best. But we'll see what happens. Alright. Vegeta, please. Be good to me. I don't have a lot of faith, to be honest. But I want you to show me how wrong I am, okay, buddy? I need you to show me how wrong I am, because I don't know how else to beat this. We're getting smoked. It's not even like subbing in like the 7th tier. It's like it doesn't even do too much for me, honestly. Because you know, I need to be able to, like, I need everyone to be able to tank, not just one character, right? So, okay, there's 1. There's 2, obviously. Ow. God damn, and he has guard this turn. Oh no. He's gonna get smoked himself. God damn. Well, that is what it is. We might as well play it out. That's unfortunate though. Bardock, please! We need a triple super buddy. No, no. Okay. We're fine for now. Okay, that's very good spots for the super space. He does do extra damage on this turn, so I'll be curious to see exactly what he's throwing out. Frieza should double-digit tank this. We do have the 2 greatly lowers in from the Heroes Vegeta. Yeah, well, triple-digit, but it's the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, is it really gonna be enough? Like, you know, we're if like between Bardock and Vegeta, I don't know. I mean, obviously we have to try it, but I feel like it's not gonna be enough. Especially because my Vegeta's 55%. Like if I had like 2 dupes in him or something on my Heroes Vegeta, I'd feel a lot more confident here. But I don't. So. Alright, here's one. Normal. We do get the hidden potential to be a super though, so. This is currently 4 greatly lowers. I do want to try and keep track of them. The only way we live this next turn, essentially, is like Heroes Vegeta gets hit by a singular normal. Otherwise, we're just toast. And even then, yeah, quite frankly, I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, what do we got here? Awful and awful. Nice. God damn. There's 3 attacks right there. Alright, well, it's been an honor. Like, I literally have to format it like this. There's genuinely no other way. I have to, like, because you gotta think, we took like 140k with guard active. Now, to be fair, we do have another 2 greatly lower since then. And obviously he's going to super first, so we'll have 3 more since then. But, like, is that going to be enough? And that's to beg the question. We haven't even, like, the super, right? So, I think we're just fucked. God damn it. Unlucky. Oh, well. Hold on. What does he take? We're dead. Okay. No matter what happens, we're dead. God damn it. Oh, look at that. 4.6 mil. What? No, wait. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook. Hold on. He double-digit tanked the normals. I'm running it back.
All right, let's do this.
Let him cook. If we get enough of those, God will have to be so fucking lucky against the super, but if we get enough of those, interesting. Wait. Big read here. Big read here. What if I don't go for the 18 key? I don't need the 18 key on Bardock. Oh my god. I mean, he does get his defensive stack there, but let me cook. Let Vegeta cook and let me cook, okay? If we get enough greatly lower attacks in, it doesn't matter how much damage he starts out at, because we will not eat it. This might be the way to go. I mean, suddenly, right, in a world where we get 4 greatly lower here and we get 2 next turn, like having like 6 already, and then we say we get another, like that could do it. That could do it. I'm all in. All the chips in. I'm buying in on this. I think this is going to work. This is a eureka moment. Hold on. Let's see. BARDOCK, show us what you're made of, buddy. Okay. I mean, obviously we have the 2 guaranteed right now. Do we get the 3rd? Yes, we get the 3rd. Okay. Do we get the hidden potential? Yes, we do! That's 4 greatly lowers already. 4 greatly lowers. Let him cook. Alright? Oh no. That's not. I don't like that. I mean, he does have his guard though, so. Yeah! Hold on. I might be onto something here. This is looking like this might be the way to go. I think it is. I'm actually really surprised I thought about this. I was just gonna grab those key spheres for BARDOCK. I was like, wait a minute. What if I just don't? Because his supers aren't tied to the key, so we could just, you know. Alright. There's 1 attack there, that's huge. That is huge for us. And the thing that's really good too, obviously he's a Vegeta family support. So, I mean, obviously great at Vegeta. You know, he's looking quite a bit better for being next to him. I mean, it's only, you know, it's a 50% buff. It's not like a tremendous buff, but, well, it's weird because obviously 50% is a lot, but you know, newer characters, they have so much phase 1 stats these days. But it is a really good buff, regardless. Imagine it, like, if we get the hidden potential on my Vegeta. I mean, that does things. That moves mountains. If we do. Can we? No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, see, he double-digit tanked there. So we're essentially going to have Vegeta at the point where he's double-digit tanking normals. I don't know if we could ever get him to the point of tanking a super. It'd take a hell of a lot of greatly lowers. But, we're going for it. So the max we've had active currently has been 5, right? And we have 6 right now. So we're already looking better than we were before. And obviously this turn, I mean, we're guaranteed 2, so we're going to be at 8. And you know, before Vegeta attacks again, we're going to have, or before he gets hit again at least, we're going to have at least 9. Yeah, I'll just go for the physical keys here. Fuck it. I don't see any reason to not do this. This will just make everyone else tankier. I mean, obviously, the only concern here is supers, right? I mean, I don't even like BARDOCK. If I'm not second his defense, like, what does that look like? Especially when we lose, you know, the guard in the guaranteed super. That could be troublesome. But I think maybe like starting next turn, I do start going for like the 18 key. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, BARDOCK, we want another 4, if you can, buddy. Let's see. I believe you can. There's 1. There's 2. Alright, we want to see 2 more, BARDOCK. Come on. Okay, there's 3. There's 3, BARDOCK. I see you, BARDOCK. 4! Oh my god. So we're at 10. We're at 10 greatly lower attacks right now. Yo, this might be the way. This might be the way to go. Because this Goku builds up so much attack. I mean, obviously, this strategy might take a while to secure the dub. We're only on turn 3 to be fair. But, you know, floating the Vegetos and Gogetas and such typically is not the way you'd think you'd want to win, but clearly I need to do something, and I can't dodge, right? So I just need to lock in on hope that their slot 2-3 defense can outweigh the attack stats once we have so much. Okay, I need to float him off. I have to. I mean, that could obviously be a super too, right? But obviously the odds of it are lower. And we do have to. I mean, if he gets touched by a super, clearly, I mean, what'd we take, like 1.7 mil? I mean, we only had 5 greatly lowers active at that point, and there's that to consider. But okay, he took 50k. That is pretty super though, to be fair. Yeah, I'd rather not risk it. I mean, if we get to a world where we have like 20 greatly lowers, can he live a super? Maybe. You know, especially because he's gonna be stacking defense the whole time. If we get to that point, so I don't know, but I mean maybe. Although to be fair, we are gonna start getting them significantly slower at this point. This turn we're probably only gonna get 1 more, so we'll be at 11. Next turn, maybe another 1, maybe 2, right? We have lost our guaranteed additional. And we do need to go for the 18k at this point, I think. I think that might be the play. I'm not fully confident, but I think that might be the play. Well, we did see both secrets already, so we know this guy's fine. Okay, that's good. Keep cooking, boys. $236k. Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, he does get 50% defense within the turn, but he only has 30% damage reduction. I mean, we get the 100% there, so he'd only be going over like 1 million defense or something. We definitely, I think, need to go for the 18k at this point. We probably honestly should have gone for it before, at least one of those turns, but you know, getting the 4 greatly lowers was too good to pass up. So we'll see how he does. I mean, Frieza is consistently tanking is the good thing. Obviously, his damage to skull, you know, he is building quite a bit up. So he does guaranteed crit, you know, to have the extra attack versus Goku enemies. So this is actually a pretty good like rotation here we got going. The only issue is like, you know, now that we're past like the 4 turns, whatever, you know, 3 turns, you know, the Vegeta and the Gogetas are definitely a bit weaker. So okay, we only got 1. Unfortunate. What do we take from this? God damn! No, really? Damn. If I had stacked the defense, it was like too good to not go for it, I thought, but okay. Well, clearly we need to stack the defense then. Clearly we are even hell. If we had just gotten the hidden potential, even like maybe we do go for like a turn of just all attack lower, and then the next turn we go for a defensive stack, something like that. I don't know. But obviously, you know, it did sort of quote-unquote kick us there. We are out of attempts. It is what it is. This looked like another fucking Otherworld missions. Or, Otherworld Warriors, excuse me. Whatever. Alright, we'll cut away. We'll be back when we get more attempts. we are back. You know, we got another 6 attempts here. Let's just jump in. I think what we'll do this time around. Oh, really? Oh god. This is just awful. Of course. Why? No.
You're about to learn the hard way that effort alone isn't enough to reach my level.
Okay, so Vegeta's in slot 7. I guess I'll do this. This is just not good. But we're gonna have to... God damn it. Okay, I can get the 18 there. I can't do anything to this character. We'll do this and let him get his 18 key. Yeah, that's just really unfortunate. Not too much I can really do about it though. But yeah, I think what we'll do this time around is it's quite clear that I think this can work, but like I can't like BARDOCK. I can't fully worry about stacking the offensive debuffs. I think what I'll do is this first turn I'll go for like the full offensive debuffs, and then next turn onward I'm just gonna go for full defense stacks. I think that might be the play. I don't fully know though. I mean, the thing is, to be fair though, if we had gotten an additional super, right, that last one, I mean, we would have won, right? It's just unfortunate, but is what it is, right? Kind of out of my hands. But I do think, like, this strategy, I think this might be the way to go. I mean, there might be an easier way to do this for sure, but, like, I don't know. I thought of trying it, and then I actually, like, I mean, even though he's only 55%, I mean, I think, so long as he doesn't get hit by a super, like, the Dragon Ball hero, Vegeta, I mean, he did better than I thought he would. And, I mean, everyone was getting tossed up by the end of Goku's stacks, so I think I need to do something like this, so, I mean, that's the sort of rationale. We're going to keep trying to make it work, I think. Now, this is just horrible. Oh, God. Well, interesting. I suppose, technically, he does a 50% damage reduction. And type advantage. Would he... I think Goku might be a better slot 1, actually. I'm gonna try this. I don't know how it's gonna work. So for this turn, we are going to, like I said, we're just gonna go for the one. Well, we're gonna go for the full offensive debuffs. I don't. We might be dead. I think we'll live, but it's gonna hurt. Yeah, 400k. That's not. I don't like that much damage, right? But, like, I don't know. Like, Vegeta, I don't think he would have really done that well in slot 1. Okay, well, post-super, we're perfectly fine. Okay, well, perfectly fine is not... well, god damn it. We have 74,000 HP. BARDOCK, I need these other two. We need these other two. We really need them, buddy. Okay, that's 3. Can we get the hidden potential? If we get the hidden potential, I think there's still a chance of clutching this. We do not. That is unfortunate. We might just be screwed now. We're just way too low. Not like getting full power Frieza in Giant 8 Vegeta on like the same rotation like that really just messes us up. Unfortunate, but like what am I supposed to do about it? Out of my hands. Okay, well, I mean, Frieza should be able to tank now, though, to be fair. I do believe, so there is that. Ah, God. I kind of just have to rotate Vegeta here, I think. And I can't go for the... Oh, no. This is bad. We're gonna do this to maximize the sort of heal. Okay, yeah, we should be fine now. Under the condition, of course, that that isn't a super against the Dragon Ball Hero Vegeta. I mean, he gets to a point where he can just tank all the normals, so... I do think he should work, as long as we're just cautious. And of course, you know, if we last long enough, we're gonna just keep accruing the debuffs. So, whoa, what the fuck? Wait, he's Vegeta family, right? So, okay, I was just 32 mil. Okay, he's actually gonna do quite a bit of damage next to that Vegeta, huh? Interesting. Yeah, pop off, man. Go ahead. Yeah, please, Goku. Super Gogeta. Let's see it, buddy. Well, let's see double super against this guy. We'll see how you do. I dare ya. I mean, he's been offensively debuffed 3 times, so we should be fine. And, you know, of course, this is the friend one, so yeah, perfectly fine. I don't, because Vegeta is guaranteed to get 2 debuffs against Goku. He can take a bit of damage even through the guard on this first turn, but I think he should be fine. Let's see though. I mean, we have 180k HP, so... Oh no, we double-digit tank. Okay.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it with you.
Kakarot!
What to do here? Oh, this feels kind of way too good to pass up on. Oh shit. This is turn 4. Bardock does still have his guard. I am worried. But you know what? Fuck it.
What a mess.
I think maybe doing this might actually be really good. Trying to stack up Vegeta. We're gonna try this. I think Bardock should be fine for like this turn. In like this turn alone. Because of the guard. But like going forward, obviously, we do... He's not the most perfect character to tank. We're gonna need quite a bit. I mean, even here, it might genuinely just come down to get like a triple super, well, triple 12p super like debuff. I mean, that might be genuinely what we need. I don't know. We do have 5 up currently, so that is something to keep in mind. Okay. Yeah, I mean, with no attacks in slot 1, I figured we might as well try and take advantage of that Vegeta, whatever. I mean, the defensive stacks would be really good for us. I mean, obviously we're guaranteed this one. Then we have the great chance. Okay, we succeed it, and can we proc the hidden potential? If we get the hidden potential, I think we should be fine. We do, okay. I mean, yeah, that's another 3, so we're at 8 attack debuffs, and obviously Bardock has a bit of defense here. Let's see. Come on, Bardock, you got this. Yeah, double digits. Mind you, double 170. Alright, Bardock. Now, of course, once we lose the guard, you know, that changes, but... okay. We might be able to cook. That is huge. Vegeta should be fine, like, if I float him, I think. Obviously, he's much more defensive in slot 1, but... I don't know, if I can keep the Vegeta character on, like, rotation, I definitely want to do that. Okay. And, I mean, we got 2 health bars down, right? I mean, there is that.
Vegeta!
Mind your own business, Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm excited.
Now, what do we do here? I don't know. I'm scared to try and... Like, I feel like it's... These characters really want the defensive stats, obviously, but, like... I'm really scared to go for it. Although... We would have prepared for battle active. I mean, that extra 2 key. I don't know. Like this? Maybe?
I'll handle this.
But we don't have the guard is the thing. That's why I'm so worried. Maybe we'll try this. Although then the thing is, we still don't have enough. I don't know. God damn it. I'm just going for it. I don't know if this is the right decision or not. One way to find out, I guess. I mean, Frieza's not going to really take any damage here, right? Even pre-super, I don't think. 15,000, he didn't have his... Well, actually, was his buff? How's that? Is it as he... Is his as he receives the attack, or is it after he receives the attack, actually? I mean, obviously that's a pretty important distinction. Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, we have 280 some odd thousand health. I would like to think that, you know, like one normal won't just wipe us off the board, especially with 2 defensive stacks. You know, we are going to get 2. So with the 200% defense, I mean, we are going to be well over 1 million. But I don't... You know, the thing is, I can't really... I don't fully know, like, what the damage these guys do. I mean, certainly we have gotten several offensive debuffs, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. We do get the triple super. We got a hit potential. Okay, I feel like our odds just went up a bit. Okay, huge. We lived it. I don't know how much damage that really did, but we're fine. So that's okay. That's actually really helpful. You know, because that is mine. Even if those are the only stacks we get defensively, I mean, getting those 3 could actually... It could save things, because you got to think, you know, it's a 50% stack, and then 2 30%. So, we effectively doubled our... And a little bit over, honestly. Doubled our defensive capabilities in just 1 turn. Which is obviously really fucking good. We'll just do that. That is concerning. That is so concerning. But I can't afford to rotate BARDOCK off, so. Okay, Vegeta should tank this perfectly fine. Well, I mean 16,000 damage. As long as the other super is on Vegeta, we're fine. If it hits Dragon Ball Hero Vegeta, obviously we're dead. Hell, if it hits BARDOCK, we're probably honestly dead. Okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Whew. Oh, This is so intense. These missions are really making me have to go all out for them. I will give them that. Okay. You see, I don't know like how like at what point I should say, okay, no, I have enough. You know, it's been long enough, and then time to go into fusions. I'm not really sure because obviously, you know, we're not really stacking Vegeta's attack here, which definitely plays into it. So. Okay. Chilling though, perfectly fine. Oh, we can do Vegeta's grade 8. Should I? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for it.
That's it. Burst open and mix! You're finished. This is the end of the line for you.
All right. I mean, we'll be able to get a decent bit of damage from him. I don't know exactly what a decent bit of damage is, but a decent bit. And you know, I do like to get this in. You know, it's kind of hard to do a 40% HP or under active skill. But if we can take advantage of it, like, I'm definitely going to. Okay, so that did interesting. Is that 1.5 mil? Yeah. And you also have to consider, ignore them all that. Type or class, like there is class advantage here from Goku. Well, see, it's kind of weird calling it class advantage. But I mean, because we do more damage to him too with like Vegeta and like Frieza and such. But it is technically class advantage. He does do more damage, so although we have type advantage. I don't know. I'm trying to like get an idea, right, of what the that's will that drop down the rainbow? Yes, perfect. I'm trying to get an idea here of what really the damage this guy's able of dishing out is at this point, but I really don't know. We'll go with that. It's hard to really tell. This turn, I think everyone should be more or less like safe. I could be wrong, but more or less. I mean, once again, we're just starting to accrue more and more and more debuffs, and we just got to keep them coming. We just got to keep stacking it out. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know how much we have right now, which is definitely a bit concerning. But we're powering through. We're trying. Frieza's he's starting to be able to do some real damage here. That is interesting. He's doing 20 mil. Huh. Should I go for it? I don't know, like, he has so much HP still as a thing. I'd definitely be very worried about that. I mean, Frieza's active will do a lot of damage. And the thing is, I'm thinking about, we have Vegeta and Gogeta that we could use on the next, rotation, obviously. Which, that juicing for Vegeta is definitely very good. I don't know. Because once again, we haven't really been... In fact, I think we can actually show it like this. We literally have one stack. That is... a bit of an issue. What if I... Okay. I have an idea. So, I mean, we essentially have 4 health bars down at this point. What if what I do is I use this Gogeta, right? I switch to Goku. I could even like throw in like BARDOCK to active or something to get a little bit extra damage. But point being, I stay Goku this turn. Next turn is when I use Gogeta's active and then do Vegeta as well. I think that would work pretty well. I'm gonna go for it. I think this might be the play. Okay, now, see, there's a super there, too. Yeah, I definitely want to, I mean, I think BARDOCK will be probably fine, but just, you know, to be safe even, we'll do it.
And this time, I'm going to change the cursed future!
He actually did quite a bit of damage. That's my first time using that. Am I crazy? Did he not just go Super Saiyan 2 during that? Okay, I just need to make sure. I think he just went Super Saiyan 2 during that. That's interesting. Okay, and then we'll just grab these. I think doing this should work really well. You know, I guess we'll see what happens, but I think we're pretty set up at this point. I mean, Gogeta, he's going to do quite a bit of damage here. You know, he does have the 2 guaranteed additionals coming up. And being the friend one, I would not be surprised if he gets a hidden potential. And then next turn, of course, I'm going to go into my Gogeta. I'll use his active. I'll probably put Frieza on slot 2. I think that should work. And then Frieza will be able to do quite a bit of damage, especially with the active. So, I mean, I think we might have figured out the way to win. Finally. I could be wrong, but I feel very confident in our odds at this point. I'm concerned about if we've used the abilities too soon. But I think it should be fine. It's just like, because if I have and I like ruin my rotations and everything, that's definitely I'm very concerned about that. But like, the thing is, if I floated Gogeta off, right, and I didn't have access to the active anymore for several more turns, I figured we might as well just try and go for it. And once again, I mean, Frieza's already starting to do quite a bit of damage. If I have him under the active in like slot 2, and of course, I mean, he is actually on the successor category too, so if we go into Gogeta, he's actually, since we're Vegeta right now that gives the defensive support, in Gogeta, Frieza will also have offensive support. So, I mean, Frieza will get quite a bit of extra damage next turn, so I do think this should work. And the thing is, if we don't manage to kill with the Vegeta rotation, Frieza will definitely, like, he will definitely be low enough where Frieza will be able to just throw out his active, and that should be enough, I think. The 936,000. How much damage reduction does he have in slot 2 exactly? Yeah, that is an after receiving. Okay. He does have it up right now. So he will have 40% damage reduction. I think he should be fine. I hope. Because if I do this and he fucking dies... I mean, to be fair, he does get 30% damage reduction for being slot 1. He is, like... There's no way he'd die. He might take damage, but there's no way he'd die. I'm confident in that. Plus, we'll have, like, the active... Oh, yeah, there's no way. I think we're fine. I just don't want to, like, be wrong, and then obviously being wrong is big rip. But I think this should work.
This is the greatest fusion of all! I'm gonna send you back to hell!
Okay, we'll grab these. 4 rainbow orbs, pretty good. Next turn, we'll be able to... Oh, I didn't even think about that. Next turn, we'll be able to get the Dokkan attack. That should be pretty good. Alright, I think we got this. Because Frieza in slot 2, like, with the active and everything, like, I am so confident. We are going to do a shit ton of damage. Because, you know, he's guaranteed critting Goku enemy, right? He does have that guaranteed super. Because he does have, like, the hit buff active right now. He has the great chance of launching an additional super. Obviously, we have the hidden potential. I think he's going to cook. I mean, we'll see, but I'm pretty confident in Frieza. The boy is not going to let me down. Because even if we don't do enough damage, once again, we have the Vegeta rotation next turn. Which I haven't been sacking attack, to be fair, but... I mean, look, we're already at 4 health bars now. Yeah, 35 mil. Guaranteed crit. Like, this should be pretty good. And then additional super, 31.6, like... Yeah, we're fine. And then, if we somehow don't manage to kill the next rotation, once again, we have his active. Goku will definitely... Ooh, that's not... Really? We did not actually have that active? I thought we did. Oh, so he's even higher defensively. Yeah, okay. Wow, I actually thought we had that active. What the fuck? I guess that's my bad. Fuck you, Goku. What? God damn. He went from like double-digit tanking to that shit? What the fuck happened? God damn, okay. You motherfucking piece of shit. Fuck you. You're done. You're done.
Vegeta, put this on your right ear, please! Vegeta!
Give it to me now! This is what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yep, thanks, Vegeta.
This is Super Vegito!
Okay, well, Gogeta active. It's done for you. It's done for you. Because we have the Dokkan attack from Vegito as well, like... This is just GG. Get fucked, buddy.
Witness the power of the Patara! I won't hold back! Take this!
Yeah, and this should just be GG. Because obviously we... Yeah, 4 point... Yeah, yep. Yep. I don't think I really... Vegeta, he's got that dog in him, so... We're cooking. We get the Dokkan attack. Now we have the active skill up. He's gonna say bye-bye to Goku, which is exactly what we want. Eat my win button. Time to get serious. Alright, Trunks. Let's go all out, buddy.
Gonna go all out.
Okay, well, here we go. I mean, we turn obviously has to play out, but I'm pretty confident Vegeta just kills here. Once again, if he doesn't, I mean, we literally, all that means is we just get to see the, you know, the active from Frieza, which I would not be opposed to seeing that KO screen. But I don't think it's going to be needed. These missions have really been giving me a hell of a time. But this one, obviously, is... Well, I mean, we still have one more in both the Goku and Vegeta red zones, and then I want to finish the last bit of those ticket summons. Finally get that video fucking out and recorded. I mean, that's... Goddamn, that's had parts forever. But, like... I mean, I had the Otherworld Warriors. I mean, that was, what, like 2 hours and 44 minutes, I think? I have that uploaded. Like, honestly, I've been going through it with these missions. That's been pretty tough to get the wins here. But finally, we are doing that. So there is that. And then hopefully I can just start steamrolling through, like, the Battle Hard Kingdom Foe and such. On the bright side, at least... You know, it wasn't exactly the intention, but I do have, we are in a bit of a, well, I mean, this celebration is kind of cool. I mean, we did just get those easy A's to drop, which I would like to do showcases for Goku, Gohan, Cell, but at the same time, like, I have so much content to catch up on, it's like, I really don't know what to do. I'll probably just try and make teams to use them. In like Battle Hard Formidable Foe or something, I'm not entirely sure. Or even like the Supreme Magnificent Battle, I haven't fully finished. I'll figure something out, but you know, at least I have stuff to do in the meantime. Up until, I mean, at the end of this month, obviously we do have a Golden Week, and that should be really exciting. Once again, I do expect Diamond stuff, and this does kind of work in a good way, because now I do have a bunch of stones I'm sitting on, and I mean, I'm just shy of like 200 right now. I have so much events left to do and such that I think I have easily another like 100. I'm gonna say another 100 to 200. I don't know the exact range I have left of stones left to grind out. So with the login bonuses and everything, by the time those banners drop, I should be sitting on a pretty good stockpile. I'll be very disappointed if Golden Week is not Dynamo, but I mean, even if it isn't, I mean, they could definitely cook something up. But yeah, there we go. Finally, Gifted Warriors is completed. That fucking took forever. But we got the dub. Now, we do have this time limit left. The other one... Oh, God. The other one is Youth, so that'll be something. We'll work on that next. But we're going to end this here, obviously. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.